Mm-hmm. What is up, everybody? I'm a Nyani today. Yes. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Been a while since I've done a Nyani cam. I think it's actually been like 2 or 3 years now that I think about it. I kind of look like a wreck right now, and I'm half asleep. I wanted to stream something tonight. Can't do high octane energy. It's been just a very low energy sort of day. No. Low energy sort of day. Watching Potato play some party animals earlier. Was watching some YouTube. It was a very think heavy day. But you know, sometimes that just gotta happen. Oh shit. I got tons of money. Look at these weeds. Get the fuck out of here. So got corn growing. I'm trying to let out everything finish growing. I can kind of get my next stuff done. I don't really have too much to do in Palia right now, so I think what my goal is... I think the goal right now is to get stuff done. Well, okay. Weeklies have all reset, so that's something to note. Obviously I gotta get this all taken care of. We're done pretty well getting all of this done. I have way more stuff than I possibly need. So I think that's what we're going to be working on today. Let me grab this. Come on. Thank you. Cotton. That. This. I think I'm keeping 50 of each seed as like the general plan. Also pickled corn. That's what I was going to be testing. Go do that right. So this, I have a better spreadsheet that actually tells me what's inside each one of these. So this was a potato. I had to put a potato in here. 25. You could do max of 30, so that's not bad. Trying to get stuff working and looking good. Do have a potato elsewhere. I think there's a potato in this one. Yep, 2 potatoes, 6 and 17. Not bad at all. Yeah, energy tonight, pretty chill, I would say. Today was actually a good day early on. If I do 30 times 17, it's 107. Yeah, I think 30, you can still do 30 on this. You actually lose money? Star potato, you actually lose money. That's hilarious. That's actually fucking... That's so funny to me. Sorry, I just... Wow, so if you put a potato in here, it better be regular. Otherwise, it's not fucking worth it. Okay. What was I gonna put in here? I had an idea for something that was gonna go. I forgot. Oh, in here, let's take a look. So this was actually spicy rice cakes. Oh, I should talk about what happened today. Um, I got to talk to one of my high school friends for the first time in, honestly, years. It has been absolute years since since any of us have talked or anything. So oh man, it was crazy. It was honestly pretty crazy. It was nice to talk to them again. It was nice to see how things were. Things seems like things are going well. So it's like, yo, that's sick. 660. Okay, so that can't be that. Wait a second. So 50, 17 times 30. It's 510. Hold on, I just want to be sure. So I can't do 30. It's gonna fill up. Can I do before that? There's 80. So there's gonna have to be at least 2. So up to 400. Okay, I'm gonna need my multiple later. I need to do up to 400 multiples of 17. 23. Is the answer 23? 23 gets you to 391. So it's 4 slots. And then 6 times just 2 slots. Let's be sure. 2 slots, so it's 23 actually. Does not change anything. That's funny. Okay. So what do we got here? 4 and 22. 4 is not the hard part. It's 22. So 10, 20. 20 is 5 slots. 21, 22. So it's 22. Okay, these are spicy rice cakes, by the way, in case anyone's curious. Spicy rice cakes gives you 4 glowworms and 22 harvests, so not bad at all. And I also put spicy rice cakes in here, which is significantly more. Doing 55, which is quite a bit, all things considered. What's the breakdown here? Okay. This is significantly less. So 9 caps out at 5. Problem is, we also have 22 to consider. So after 4. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 7. 7 is 4, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 is 2. So 4 and 2 is 6. So you can only have 7 rice cakes in at any given time. That is hilarious. That's actually kind of funny. So that means that Is it 3 in a row that I'm doing, or is it... It's just the profit loss, that's right. Okay, so... For green... Rest of this is green. Your yellow. Sorry, the brighter color. I love doing math. You, all this color. Interesting. The more you know. You thought I heard something and I got really confused. Excuse me. Oh. And here was wild garlic. So nothing crazy in here. No, it's just 1, 3, 1, 3, 25, 25, 5. I mean, obviously you could put a full 30 in these. And then in here I actually put a macaron, which is speed fertilizer. No shot. There's no way this actually works, right? There's no way that this actually works. Hold on. There you go. Sorry, I was like trying to make sure this is all good. No shot though, dude, really? That's so many. It's insane. Hold on, we're gonna have to put wild garlic in. Wild macaron. So wild garlic's gonna go in here. Macaron in here. Just to see what happens. I had fucking plans and ideas and I just don't remember what the fuck. What am I doing in life? What am I doing? We're getting rid of these. We're getting rid of that. I think my next big goal is to get all the crafting licenses. Oh, I was getting pickled corn. That's right. I can take one of you. Don't I have pickled tomatoes? Motherfucker. It's like, don't I have pickled tomatoes somewhere? Pickled tomatoes, cool. Do I have pickled tomatoes anywhere? The answer is no. Fuck. It's okay. Pickle. No, not Pikachu. Tomatoes. Pickled tomatoes. Star. How much are these even worth? 34, 34, 2, 7, 1, 7, 7, 1, 51. I had to do math. My brain's a little tired, as you can tell. I'm a little tired. I don't know how long we're gonna be sleeping. How long we're gonna be streaming tonight. I do work tomorrow, much to my chagrin. You know what? Gotta go to work. Gotta make money. Do what you gotta do, you know? That do be how it be. That do be how it be. Have anything else in here? I like don't need. They have a start. Just insert a column to the left. East in-house. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing with a lot of this stuff. I should probably get some of the starred versions of things. So that is gonna be an idea too. Is there anything else I need over here? Spicy peppers on there? I bought spicy peppers from somebody. By bought, I mean literally just gave me them. So that's what I'm doing. Spicy peppers. Spicy peppers. So these spicy. I don't even know what I'm putting forward. Do I put an onion? Putting an onion? I kind of think I am. Please organize this. I'm gonna organize this by alphabetical. It shouldn't mess anything up, but we'll see. Data, cert range. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean there's a vertical merge? There's like a vertical merge fucking everywhere. It's saying that I can't do it because of this. Better now? No, because you're gonna fucking complain. What do you mean that I can't sort the fucking hell, dude? I have to just move this all around myself? Hold on. Seems so fucking dumb. For example, I had all the other employees that work on occasion for some of the paid amounts. No other employees. Could this be achieved by subtotal in this function? I fucking brain don't work. Hold on. Was I able to format this earlier? Okay, so I can't do vertical merges for some reason. So this seems funny. So I think I have to put this in alphabetical order myself. It's kind of funny. Yeah, no, it really is not going to want to do that. What's it called? A vertical merges. Oh, okay, hold on. Somebody said that they know how to do this. Okay, hold on. Smart chips, few more selections. Sort range. A to C. Motherfuck! Everything was looking so good, and then I did it all out of order. So I think it's gonna be broken. Honestly, that's fine. I can fucking deal with it. But I don't think I have an onion, so we'll do those star onions. I guess can be turned. 45 for a star divided by 1, 5, so 30. Yeah, and I'll just sort this by hand later. I didn't want to, but I think I'm gonna have to. So, onion. So I'll just put it in. Bada bing, bada boom. I really don't know what to do with all those. I'll figure out some life choices in a bit. Okay, well, that's back to being maxed. People are losing their shit over there. Okay, so what do I want to get done here today? Obviously, we got those being created. That's fine. These were star cotton seeds, so we can get rid of those. I think what I'm doing with apples is I'm just turning them into seeds, right? Yeah. All apples get turned into seeds. All star apples get turned into seeds, but I obviously have star apples I know what to do with. It's being done. Blueberries, same thing. What's going on over here? Sick, dude. Appreciate it. Do I know what to do with wheat? It looks like turning it into seeds. I'm gonna have to go through things because I'm gonna have to go through stuff. Oh, hold on. No, star wheat. Yeah, no, star wheat absolutely just goes there. What the fuck am I doing? Because, like, what else is star wheat gonna be used for? Kit. This is how I figure out whatever is going on in my brain. Well, here's the fucking shitty thing. These trees made the corn grow faster, but it didn't make the corn grow faster because there's one thing that's not being touched by the corn, by the trees. So, like, what the fuck, dude? Okay. Am I just going down the list? Corn fat. Because I was writing down everything. I gotta do this the reverse way. See, this one I could sort because it's all single. But I merged my cells together so the world got mad. Data, certainly. Thank you. Alright, that's looking good. Ceramic? You want me to figure out what I'm doing with ceramic? Am I selling ceramic at this point? No, I still need it for a few things. Actually, looks like I still need it for a lot. So I'm going to keep around 200 ceramic. I think is like a good one. And then sell the excess. How am I looking then with that? So let's kind of piece that together. So how am I looking with ceramic? Got 45? You know what? Let's fucking do that then. I have at least like 200 ceramic by the time I'm done with some stuff. I guess. Here's carrots, corn. No, this is fine. Bada bing, bada boom. We're good. Oh, I wanted to have a minimum of 30 apples. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm about to have more than 30 apples. Which one of you is regular apples? I seem to have made a mistake. You. According to my sheet, I must keep 30 apples. Fuck. Okay. Well. Honestly, I don't need repair kits. Repair kits are more or less useless. Potatoes getting online? Potatoes playing the fucking Party Animals game that's super dope and such. What do you mean they're gonna get on? That's crazy. Also, I should probably like start typing the rest of the shit, shouldn't I? Ew, did I not? Oh, I must have done it on here. That's why. Oh. I'm like really quickly like typing this all out. Hydrate Pro fertilizer. June. Wait, June. Okay, I've already done the juniper seed. Knapweed. I'm just gonna write down like every fucking thing that I need. Leather. Already done milk. Mountain Moral. Let's go. Mountain Moral Star. Onion. Onion Star. Onion Seed. Onion Seed Star. Pickled onions. Pickled onions Star. Cake. We already did oyster meat. Pallium bar. Pallium ore. Not me just trying to make sure I have every fucking thing in the universe. Pearl. Pickled carrots. Ooh. Pickled carrot star. Wait a second. The fact that you were pre-typing that tells me I already have pickled carrots. I do! We got pickled onion. We got pickled potato and pickled potato star. Pickled spicy pepper. Pickled spicy pepper star. Pickled tomatoes. Pickled tomato. Fucking hell. Tomatoes star. Pine cone. Okay, that's done. Plant fiber. Oh, we're getting there. Potato. Potato star. Potato seed. Potato seed star. Proud horned Sernuk antlers. See, I get the feeling that the antlers are just gonna be sold. Quality up. Fertilizer. Oh, I should probably sapwood. Wait, I've already done sapwood. Nope. Sapwood planks. Sernuk antlers. Sernuk antlers. Star. Just realized that Proudhorn Sernuk antlers probably have a starred version now, don't they? Proudhorn Sernuk antlers. Star. Sernuk hide. Sernuk meat. Something tells me I already have Sernuk meat listed. And it decided not to tell me because the game is a jerk. Shell, ship fragments, silk, silk thread, silver bar, silver ore, slowdown arrow, speed grow, fertilizer. Oh, we're almost done. Spice sprouts, star, spicy pepper star, spicy pepper seeds, spicy pepper seeds star. Yo, almost there, almost there. Spotted choppa tail. Spotted choppa tail star. Standard arrow. Standard smoke bomb. Stone. A stone brick. Crazy, I already have both of those. Striped choppa tail. Striped choppa tail. Star, so drop a lily. See one starred. Excuse me. Sweet leaf. Sweet leaf. Star. Tomato. Tomato. Star. Tomato seed. Tomato seed. Star. Unopened oyster. Starred. Wagon wheel. Waterlogged boot. Wild garlic. Wild garlic star. Alright, that should be everything. Straight up, that should be everything. Just make sure it's all in order. It looks like there's 157 items in this game. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. I should probably figure out what it's used for. It's kind of I was going down the list, but I got some other stuff to do. So wait a second. Okay. I'm just where is somewhere around here I had the is it you? Pearls. I don't need that. Somewhere around here I have the gift thing, don't I? Not you. Is it you? You? Yes. Okay. Because it reset today, right? Indeed. So I need to go talk to people. Oh, fuck. I gotta talk to people, I gotta give gifts. I gotta do other things. Potato's playing Palia, seeing if they want to maybe join and chill. Oh god, come on. Also, so if anyone's wondering about like that not hungry achievement, off stream I got Ani and Kenley maxed. So, you know. That's why I have a bigger harvest, and then I did Ani's quest, which was really, really simple. And then behind where Nio kinda sits, like right over here, there's a place with a half-eaten carrot. That's why you talk to him. What's up? Hey. Sugarfoot, she's been usual self. Don't tell me she's sick. No. You know about a ball? No, she doesn't want to eat. I have no idea.
What?
Somebody could make a ribbon. Trusted ally. Holy shit, do we get before?
Huh? You're prettier than our blue ribbon or... Do you like... The Ormos will miss you. And me too.
Oh, somebody who can make a ribbon? Obviously, that's gel.
The truth is out there
Oh, now Potato's going back to playing. Oh, there might be a Sparks. A Sparks might be joining, might be able to play too. Just chill. I'm gonna move the Discord. Stream Discord. Doop-a-doo-doop-a-doo. Alright. Those trees aren't done yet, which is a concern. I need to make a blue ribbon for Sugarfoot.
I have a few things to show you.
Give me the following materials. That works.
Oh. I have kept you busy for long enough.
Fabric, common blue butterfly. Interesting. I need to go over here. Lisa, she's doing things. Let me just repair my tools. So I bought everything from the Maji market, so I don't really have too much I need to worry about there.
It should be a crime for you to be this hot. Oh. If anything happened to you, I would freak.
All the romance stuff. There should be a Palia update, by the way, tomorrow, so we will probably be streaming this 2 days in a row. That'll be fine.
Talking to you makes the day sweet.
So how close are we with... So Kenyatta's still a fair distance away. Tish is getting closer. Tish is getting close. Okay.
we received some new tomes.
Also, you do not get renown after you like keep talking with them when they're maxed. So after that point, I don't need to really worry too much. Oh, what's going on here? Excuse me, one moment. that out of the way. I need to just, I guess I should just go through the list of just what needs to be done, I guess. Like, just go through the crops and be like, alright, do I need crops here? To the next one. Like, wheat and rice are my big thing, because I have so much of them, but I want to keep a minimum amount. I'm trying to keep, like, a minimum amount of 100 of a crop. Because I feel like that's the best number, you know? So here we want to keep all these crabs because we need them for recipe testing later. That's fine. I have just oddball numbers of these, so they're just going to have to stay. Carrots I'm already done with. In fact, I can sell 2 seeds because I don't need these carrot seeds. That's good, that's good. Apple tree seed. I need 5, so we're going to get 1 more here in a... what a potato.
Hello.
Need more corn seeds.
I want to do another cake party, but they take a long time.
Ew, and it's kind of late at night.
Yeah. I also still have a decent amount of cakes left, so that's still a bug.
Gotcha. I think I'm just gonna work on the spreadsheet more and more.
Nice.
I got time, so. And then just kind of go from there.
Yeah, I got the star quality choppa pop, so I don't really think I need to do anything else with the Maji market unless I want to spend a bunch of money onto other stuff.
Yeah, no, I have gotten everything you possibly can get there, starred and otherwise, so.
Actually, I am missing one thing I just remembered.
Well, you should go get that.
It's the like vase with the flowers in it.
Well, I repeat the statement.
Yep, I am going to go get it now because it just turned to Maji market time.
How was Party Animals, by the way?
Good.
Seemed fun.
I probably should have gotten more
Hi,
cookies
Sporks.
before. I didn't, so I'm probably not going to be able to get the Ori skin, but I got the Naru one, so I got half of it.
How are you doing, Sparks?
I'm alive.
Yo, samesies.
I was trying not to ask the VC anyone today, but I just kind of want to. It's late anyway, and I was like, just for Palia, you know.
I mean, I was originally going to be streaming Payday, and then
Yeah.
the server shit the bucket.
Yeah.
The server's been really bad today. Like, I've been able to do 1 mission per like hour. Apparently they're just in the middle of like upgrading the servers, so I was like, maybe it'll work, and then it was like, I'm not gonna work. So okay. So I said I'll hold off on it for today. I'll just do that next time, but I'm super excited for later this week. I posted about it in like the announcement thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of my longtime high school friends reached out to me today. I haven't talked to him in like a few years. It's like, no like bad terms or anything like that. It's just paths just never intertwine. And he was just like, yo, Payday 3 just dropped, which I was like, I'm aware. Let's get the group back together, our high school group. We're all down. Do you want to join? Like, fucking, you didn't even have to ask. Like, I'm always down to play. I just haven't talked to y'all in like ages.
Nice.
And we did a lot of catching up today. Well, at least me and one of them. I'll probably talk to the other parts of that group later on this week. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming that or not. It's kind of just more up in the air of that nature. But like, you know, I got to tell the group I moved out and away from my family and moved states. They're really happy to hear like I'm moving forward in life. So it was just nice to hear, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to that this week. Should be a good time.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Wanna do chopper trade?
I wasn't actually gonna do it. I just came here to buy shit and leave.
Fair enough.
Wanna chase some choppas
Wanna
with me?
suffer with me? Basically, is basically what I'm asking. But yeah, but you do you, man. But like, I bought some stuff earlier because I was like, I want some of the food for decor, and I got the ones I wanted. So
Good.
yeah.
Yeah,
Good job.
so
Good for you,
with
Sporks.
the Chopper Pop, it did take me 5 tries, and then it gave it to me, like you mentioned before. But I wanted to get another Pokeball one because I didn't feel like making it until I got a Star Quality one, and I ended up buying 12 before it gave me a Star Quality one.
Yeah, listen, I
I
found
think
out
I
my
had
luck. My luck is different, okay? I
I
understand.
don't remember how many I
It did
bought
both though,
to
which is
get.
weird. Like it did the 5, and then it's like hot. Nope, 12.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm aware. I'm just trying to type up my
I'm just gonna see if there's anything else I want to get before.
typing up every recipe right now for like the remaining crops because I haven't done that yet. So I was like, all right, let me just type these all up and see. I think I'm about to tell y'all that like most crops might be pointless, but bear with me for a moment. However, surprising to me, the crop that's used in the most things is onions, which just seems like so out of left field in my opinion.
Kind of, yeah.
Like it even passes carrots. So, I also don't know how long I'm gonna be on tonight because I do work tomorrow. Even though like I've been
I'm
told
just
that
here
like
for the
things
ride.
going on. Yo, welcome to the club. I might wake up early tomorrow, get some like breakfast. By breakfast, I mean probably just gonna go to McDonald's and just get their breakfast burritos.
Fair.
This is what I'm gonna do. Also, if it's any consolation, you know how we did the part of the cake party potato, like the people were talking about. I wonder what the other food other than the celebration cake is gonna be that like everyone will do, right? And like running the numbers and like looking through all of it, I don't think currently there's anything other than the celebration cake that would remotely count. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Even if they nerf it a little bit.
Even if they nerf it a little bit, like here's the thing. So the entire point of the celebration cake, right? We talked about this during the whole thing. The entire purpose of the celebration cake is that it is for like, God, how do I put this? It's for part like being up with other people and like hanging out together.
Kind of, but yes.
Because like once again, making the cake by yourself compared to with a group, obviously the group is better and like the cake is made for like a group sort of setting.
Probably.
The only other thing that I guess you can consider, so like I come through all the recipes, I was kind of like running the numbers and like seeing like what could potentially work. And for like the worth of like the ingredients to make. The only thing that would like feasibly, I mean, this is rough, but like feasibly could do it would be the poke bowl. I don't know if you've seen that poke bowl, but you know, Dari cloves.
Yeah. No.
And the poke bowl is technically better than the cake, but like if you want to make something that like you need a whole group to do, you need Dari cloves. And until they like make Dari cloves a little bit easier to access,
I don't think they
there's
will.
would yeah, no, exactly. They're not going to.
Yeah.
So
That's
with
the
that
same
being
thing
said,
with like the heat
You can
root.
literally get it from Ashura.
Yeah, but that you can only get so many before you run out of your medals.
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
have to rely on weekly challenges or leveling it up, which will take forever.
yeah, so that's why it's like I don't think Dari cloves are going to be the answer there.
Hmm. Unless they make it where you can start buying that for gold and the medals, but that would kind of,
That would break it.
yeah.
So yeah. So with that being said, Nod's head. There's they need to have. This is what's probably going to need to happen. Um, there needs to be a just something. There needs to be something that exists that is like that people could still like team up together to make a little bit of money. It doesn't have to be like fucking crazy like off sort of stuff, but like just good enough to where right.
Hmm.
So
They could also always make new recipes that are big, like the celebration cake, but not
oh no,
as like,
that's what I was saying. That would work as well.
yeah.
So I think I now have to compare. I'm literally gonna have to compare a shit ton of recipes to see if this is all gonna work. Because I think
I'm fine
none
with
of this
that.
stuff. It's not as bad as you think it is. Literally, like there's so many recipes for onions, but there's only 3 that are worthwhile, and that's the crab pot pie, the fried catfish dinner, and the bouillabaisse. The problem is, you really just want to use your onions on one of those, not like everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta figure out between. So essentially, what's turning into is the fried catfish dinner. Technically, you don't want to be trying to, because like you can make it, but like you don't need to. There's just better things, like the fish tacos and such.
Mm-hmm.
So now I just gotta see if the crab, which number wise, which is better, the bouillabaisse or the crab pot pot, and compare the numbers. Crab pot pie is so much easier to make and is way more better. Which means that bouillabaisse, technically I could just cancel that out because bass is used in fish tacos, which is just outright better, easier to make. Which means that oyster meat is no longer needed. And then since fried catfish dinner, it's so depressing, just like having to read out everything because like there's only two. There's only out of my entire list of things, there are technically only 3 things that are actually worth making. It's crab pot pies, macarons, and fish tacos. And then if you're with people, celebration cake. There's your answer. There's your answer and stuff on life's greatest mystery. Oh, and I guess sashimi is a good backup. Sorry, I should mention that too. Like if you don't have corn, make sashimi.
Mm-hmm.
With rice. But like other than that, crab pot pies and fish tacos. which is depressing to say because like I want to see if there's like any redeeming qualities in anything else, and there really isn't. Like there really isn't any. Like if you're trying to make money, like both like fish tacos are super easy to make. Same with sashimi, so like you can easily like get through all those. Yes, it takes time, but for the payout, like it's worth it. And then when it comes to focus, the only thing that makes sense focus wise is macarons. So like I don't understand. It's just I've talked about this on stream before with this game. It's like when you have a bunch of cooking recipes, you want to like make sure that there's a reason to make them, right? Like well, you want to make sure there's a reason to make them, and that it's a good progression to make them. Is what I personally feel like. Like there should be at least even a benefit for at least a point in the game on what to make. Here's the problem with the crab pot pie. Or sorry, so like sashimi, you have to fish up from a river. So like if you don't have that recipe, that makes sense. You're not going to be able to use rice and too much else. But crab pot pie, I believe you just buy from Reth.
Yes.
And literally it just all you need to buy butter, which is like the only downside, but you could technically like if you have people over and they bring butter and corn, then everyone else has wheat, onions, whatever fucking vegetable they want to use, and crabs, like they're set.
Mhm.
And even still, like the Bahari crab is still really good value wise compared to anything else. But it like also fish tacos and sashimi, you should do those more. And also fish tacos you could buy from Reth. So
Mhm.
so I think my definitive recommendation food wise is for money. If you don't have a group for celebration cakes, fish tacos, sashimi, crab pot pie.
Yeah.
The downside with the crab pot pie is that the crab pot pie requires corn, which fish tacos already require that. So technically you don't even need it for that. God, that's so true. Fish tacos are better, which means that technically you don't even need to make crab pot pie because you're required to use corn. I think I'm about to be even more depressed.
Okay.
Thanks, Sparks.
What?
Nothing. No, I'm gonna take crab pot pie off the list because both require corn. Like it's not like oh you can pick corn. Both require corn, and fish tacos with like the most expensive fish. 231 579, yeah. Compared to crab pot pie with the best stuff. Yeah, no, pretty much everything else kind of just sweeps it out of the water. Because fish taco with 85 is 71.75, which I guess then in that point you would want to go with the crab pot pie because it's 125. Ooh. Oh no. Kit sad. Shit. I'm just rechecking my work. Oh no. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to run a lot of numbers. Okay, definitively top 3 solo. Crab pot pie, sashimi, fish tacos, not in that order. Like that's my I'm putting my foot down. Like that's the definitive. However, depending on not only what you have, but like if you want to get super technical, depending on what you put into each one determines what you make. Like sashimi is just the backup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't have corn, you have rice to make sashimi, which in that case, like, you should just have corn. Which means that sashimi is no longer worth it, which means that rice is well, rice is no longer viable to grow. Well, that's fun. Well, that just happened. Fuck me. Okay. This is the definitive. Depending on what fish you put into the fish tacos determines what you should use for crab pot pie or the fish taco. However, I have to test every combination to figure out when you should use the fish, when you should use something in a fish taco compared to just when you should use the corn, like what you should just sell outright, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because with the crab pot pie, your variations include all crops that are vegetables and the 3 different types of crabs. So depending on what fish tacos are less than like specific crab pot pie amounts, you might just be better off selling the crabs, or sorry, selling the fish. Well, I wasn't playing it tonight. I'm about to make a lot of fish tacos.
Nice.
And I'm about to compare all of them.
Nice.
So I think my goal for this stream is I'm going to not only make the fish tacos, but I'm going to make fish tacos of each different like value and then also put it in the worm.
I hate
So
when
just
it lags, it makes me throw 2.
oh, when you're catching bugs.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Remember when people used to pelt,
Yep. They would just constantly bombard the poor bugs with smoke bomb after smoke bomb.
Guys, it worked, I swear. I swear, it worked.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I know it doesn't work now, but like, hold on.
Wait. You were a bug pelter?
No, I'm kidding. I never did pelt the bugs. I watched Cheese do it and laugh
Are
during
you
stream
sure about
every
that?
time. No, I'm positive. I've watched Cheese do it on stream numerous times.
Have we forgotten that I used a bug pelt?
Listen, it was a dark time for us all.
Look, I didn't know that pelting bugs was bad at the time, so you can't blame me.
I didn't know being an asshole to bugs was wrong. But it's fine, right?
I didn't know mercilessly beating up a bug before I sell it. What's wrong?
Thought spamming it would work, okay? My bad.
It was so funny though, because the first time I saw someone do it, I was like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, are they bugged? Like,
The funny thing about that though too is that like
know what's
Just
funny?
have
I don't even like bugs, so
I
I
am a
like
I
bug.
guess I don't care.
I like bug catching,
oh
not bugs.
Okay,
So
goodness it automatically
some
saves.
bugs are okay. Some bugs can go die, for all I care.
correct.
The bug's just holding up a white picket sign being let or a white flag. Cease fire, cease fire, I'll join you, I'll join you. Just continually throw. Dude's hacking up a lung, coughing up green blood.
Ugh,
Like just
I
trying to
swear. Like, I know aliens don't exist, but bugs are so alien-like. I
Mm,
don't like
are you
it.
sure aliens don't exist? Because apparently the government thinks they look like ET.
Well, sometimes the government is full of lies.
Are you sure? Because that would mean ET is fake.
hold on, are we actually having a discussion of if aliens exist?
I guess.
No, I'm just making fun of the fact that
All I
expecting
know is
us
that
to
they hit
believe.
some shit on John F. Kennedy, so.
Excuse. Okay.
The picture, I didn't even know what what that picture was, and then someone was like, "Yeah, that's apparently the alien's body," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up! No, it's not." Because I
You're
had heard
capping
about
right
it. I had heard about it. Heard about them being like, "Oh, we found bodies that aren't human," blah blah blah. And then I saw it, and I'm like, "That is legitimately ET. That is a clay sculpture of ET."
Just ET doing ET things. What's wrong with that?
I guess ET didn't make it home phone.
ET tried to phone home, but the line was busy.
Lol.
We're sorry. The person on the other line is currently busy talking to someone else right now. Please hold while we transfer your call. It gets to freaking alien customer service. Hello? T-phone home? Stop calling, bitch brain. Things up.
Dies.
1 out of 5 stars.
Also, another. Well, it's not really the example, but Stranger Things. Those
Stranger Things.
bitches who have access to the government, they've been hiding shit and bugging people's houses.
Stranger Things is so good. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all been watching that.
We have to finish the first season.
There's only 2 episodes of the first season left.
Zero. Is that right? Alright. This is. I'm just going through the fish that I have. And like, does this fish taco work? Does this fish taco? The worst part is I also have to. No! I pressed H! Don't you dare, game. Game's giving me the fucking finger. In Spanish, too.
Where'd the bug go? Okay.
Where the bug at? Where the bug at?
Trying to get the last exquisite tool. might as well get to level 10 as well.
Let's go. I'm at the point where whenever I make a bed for furniture, that all of my focus goes away.
How does that happen?
When you're at 86 percent usage now.
Oh, okay.
So 51 divided by 2 is 25, which is 76.
No, you come back here.
I just want everyone to know that I'm doing the spreadsheet for all of you at this rate. Like, never have I decided to do what I'm doing right now. Like, there's no reason for me to do what I'm doing right now.
Other than, I guess, it being something to do.
I mean, true. I had this, like, whole realization the other week. Legitimately, I, have so much time. As long as, like, nothing bad happens, obviously. So with that being said, I was like, I don't leave anywhere. I don't go anywhere. Fucking, why not? Let's just relax and play games and enjoy everything else. And it's been a nice nice mindset to have in my. I still want to, I don't feel like super pressured to like have to do things fast. Still gotta make the video. Work on that later. I'm gonna wait for these apple trees to finish growing, and then after that, I'm going to open up Kit's fun time of trademark.
You even got a trademark, damn.
Sometimes just gotta get shit done, you know? I am running out of space again. Should probably so 25 is the max for crafting licenses, right?
Yes. Oh, that's what I can use my money on. I'm like, oh, I have so much money. What do I buy? Completely forgot they existed.
How many more crafting licenses do you need?
I have no idea. I haven't really been keeping count.
I'm at 21, so.
I think you have more than I do. I haven't really been paying attention.
God, what are you using your? Oh, you're using your money on cool shit. That's right.
Also, I didn't realize that you can technically, like, there is a sprinting speed for when you're watering.
That's weird.
And it's like, it's not like a bug or anything. Like, there is, like, if you press shift while you're watering shit, you move a slight bit faster.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I just tested it.
I thought it was a bug at first. That's probably why there were times where when you would go into the watering animation, you would zoom. because that animation probably messed up for a little bit.
True. Recipes. Wait, what am I doing with my rice now? This just occurred to me. Am I just literally turning all my rice into seeds and then selling the fuck out of them?
I mean, you still might as well turn them into other stuff just to get rid of it.
Literally, it's just seeds is the best way to make money.
Mm.
Well, what about glowworm farms, actually? I have that. I have to manually move around everything to fix my glowworm farm spreadsheet.
Why do you have so many seed makers?
What do you mean?
You have so
Me?
many seed makers, yeah.
Yeah, do you know how many crops I have?
Well, I guess you have a lot of the same.
Yeah, no, I got shit. I got so much shit. I don't even know what to do with all my shit.
It took me 5 Pokeballs before I got one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pokeball.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. Well,
Hmm.
Actually, there
have
is a better way. Sorry.
way too many K.
Okay. I have the answer to life's question about rice.
Okay.
Trying to see what achievements I can do for more renown.
Yeah.
Just I need more.
Same.
You got like 1,000 free renown.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure.
So fun fact, rice in glowworm farms, regular rice in glowworm farms actually sells for more than turning it into seeds. So I'm gonna do that. So speaking of glowworm farms, let me. Alright, pickled corn. Once again, I'm just in no rush to do such stuff. Hopefully update the gift thing so soon. That'd be sick. Because it's a new week. Alright, so fun fact, do not put pickled corn into starred pickled corn into the glowworm machine. You will be crying.
How much do you get out of it?
Negative 750 if it's full 30. If you put pickled corn though into a glowworm farm like a regular pickled corn, you get 150. Which, to be fair, you should just sell the pickled corn. Because the only corn that you're going to be using is going to be starred corn. So, just sell the starred pickle. That is my answer to life's greatest mystery. It's one of nature's mysteries. Does anyone know what that's from?
What?
One of nature's mysteries.
Nope.
Ratchet and Clank up your arsenal. I'm talking about Captain Cork.
I've never seen anything about Ratchet and Clank before.
Honestly fair.
I know what it is, but never played it or anything.
Getcha. Sparks, were you a fan of Ratchet and Clank? I don't remember.
Meh.
Was that like a console exclusive before?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it like PS4?
PlayStation, just the entire series of consoles.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't get any kind of PlayStation consoles until like halfway through 2020.
Sure.
I fully grew up on Nintendo.
Grew up on all 3 systems because my parents were like, we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Here's all of them. My brothers and I were like, sick, we'll play the fuck out of all this stuff.
Nice. How many? Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what? That's
What's that?
wrong. It says I have. It says my limit is 28 for crafting, like, stations.
So you could probably get more than 25.
Yeah. That's weird.
Is it?
Yes.
You could even say it's strange.
Such strange things. Crazy. Okay.
Bro,
This
I
is...
know you did not just poof on my ass.
Dude, why you got people poofing, Sparks?
I don't fucking know.
Oh.
What's up?
Never mind. Never mind. It makes sense.
Huh?
I believe you can have a total of 30 because you already have, like, by default 5 slots available to you before you even buy any. So when you're buying your first one, you're getting your 6th, like, budget.
Gotcha.
That's dumb. It should still be 30. Exactly.
Well, you can. You do get. You just can't buy 30 because then you would be. Your limit would be 30 as well.
Hey, Potato.
Hmm.
You wanna help me with some stuff?
What stuff?
How much sweet leaf do you have?
0.
How much sweet leaf can you buy sweet leaf?
I don't think so.
To Zeki's I go. I may have found unintentionally a money-making venture. But I need to. I would say I would double check. Well, no, I know that this is correct. It's just blowing my mind because, by all intents and purposes, it shouldn't work like this. If you put a macaron in a glowworm farm, you get 1 glowworm and 4 speed fertilizer.
Hardly anyone visits these days.
If you sell that, if you do 30 of them, you get a 2,820 profit.
That's not a lot.
Not a lot, but like
Practicing my flirting.
still, like if you're just have stuff
Fairy tale ending.
like you're not playing that much or anything, you just have it in the background, like it's good just like side cash. And plus like it's not gonna fill up at that point, so you can just kind of keep doing.
What you
And-
buying? Thanks for the visit, pal. Another day, another chance.
That's just why I'm like, huh.
Talk to you later.
So like that's honestly weirdly enough like good quick money. I'm gonna put quick in quotation marks. Excuse me.
Have you seen anything suspicious? I'm not
You
convinced
forgot to
you're
check if you
truly
can buy
yourself
Sweetleaf from
at the
Zeki.
moment.
Oh yeah, that's why I was out here. I got distracted by talking to everyone.
I've got some more
Kenyatta, I need to
paint
flirt with you.
Yeah. Yes. Guess I can go back to doing other stuff.
Thanks for reminding me, Potato.
No,
Also,
you're
I was gonna say, I'm really interested in maybe buying and playing party animals on stream.
Got any new goods
It is
for?
so
Say
fun.
hi to Ashe for me.
I was considering it maybe like streaming it today, but also the answer is no, not buy Sweetleaf.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think you can only buy very like few forageables from him.
Yeah. No, I was like interested in maybe like streaming it, but I didn't want to get too loud tonight. Especially because Doge fucked up today. I don't think he realized it yet.
What do you do?
He stayed up hella late. He went to sleep right at.
What?
I mean, that's not too late.
You're here.
So,
Next time.
for typically I would agree, but no.
What did he do?
He went to sleep late, and I've talked about this weirdly enough on stream before, which I don't know why has been brought up, but like why not? I'd talk about whatever, you know. Doge is a really heavy sleeper. Like I can be loud during streams and he can just sleep right through it and he just doesn't care. Compared to me where like if a door closes slightly too loud, I'm awake. Wide awake. And he's got this habit lately. Like he's been like going to work late because he keeps like oversleeping. Says like there's nothing for me to really worry about, which I get because like it's his job and everything, but also at the same time like I don't want anything bad to happen at his job. So whenever like he usually tries to stick to a strict like 10 o'clock go to sleep schedule, but I don't think this week has been too particularly kind to Doge. Like Thursday and Friday were good days, but then I don't know what happened yesterday and then also today. But I don't know, he seemed to be in like maybe an interesting mood is the best way to put it. So I'm just hoping like he's not in too much shit about something. And you'll probably have me where like I'll get like a talking to show up late, but they also just don't care because nothing is going on.
Right.
So I mean that's what I expect is gonna go on tomorrow. I literally think tomorrow I'm gonna start writing out some ideas for videos and such. It's not like anything else is happening. Oh. Just gonna put a shit ton of rice in these and then just sell contents.
I have like almost 200 star quality onions. I don't know what to do with them.
Do you want me to tell you what you can do?
Sure.
Pull it up. Un momento, por favor.
I'm mainly just wondering, like, is it best to sell them straight up, turn them into seeds, or pickle them?
Yeah, I figure as much. I can do this now, so. What's the value on a starred onion?
Let me run and find out. 45.
And then to turn into
Onion
seeds, it's
seeds.
just it's one.
Yeah, onion seeds are probably not the way to go because it's 15 per seed.
Give me 1 second.
I guess it could be the way to go.
Luckily, this does this all for me. So obviously you don't want to sell them. So it's 4 seeds for onion, right?
Yeah, I think the only thing that has different numbers are the tomatoes and cotton.
Gotcha. It's onion? Holy shit, I didn't do the onion.
Yeah, carrot seeds are 4 for 1. Onion is 4 to 1. Potato 4 to 1. Tomato 2 to 3. Corn 2 to 1. 4 to 1. Wheat 4 to 1. Rice 4 to 1. And then like the bushes have their own. And then cotton 3 to 1.
Gotcha. It's not good. It's fine. Sorry, I'm just checking that. So onion seeds, so you get 4 seeds per, and then the output value, it's 15 per seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know how much a starred, oh, I can figure out starred one.
Yeah, star onion seeds is 15 per.
Starred onion seeds is 15, and then regular onion seeds are 10?
I guess so, I have no idea. I don't have any normal ones.
Checks out. So, okay, and then see how much base pickled onions cost, and then I can do them. So, 45. 60. That's so fun. Really? I didn't do the math wrong. That's right. Just want to double check that this is not the only time this happens. It's so fun. It's so depressing. I feel like this doesn't make sense, but it does. It definitely does. Scene it. I just want to be sure that like the math is still checks out, depending on what I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's saying that no matter if you pickle regular onions or the other onions, you're gonna get the same profit either.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to be sure. So if you turn one regular onion, which values at 30, to a pickled onion, it's gonna become 45. 45 times 30, 135. Yeah, or 1,350. So it's a 450 cents. Sorry. Give me just 2 seconds, please.
3 hours. 4 hours to make a gold bar. Bro, it's like, why do you spam? You know, it takes 1 second to report you. You ever think that it's a bot just scamming more people to get more people to scam more people?
What game are you playing?
Palia.
It's like the people spamming in the random links in the server chat.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's all I got.
What?
The math does math. Math does math. So so if you have starred onions, doesn't matter if you turn them into seeds or preserve them, you're gonna get the same amount. But then
Like
if
for
you
normal and star?
so normal seeds, normal onions, if you turn them into seeds, you'll get 150 gold less. But if you put star into seeds or preserve, you'll get the same profit. And
So
and
I
the
guess
math
it's just what one takes less time.
correct, which in that case would be 36 minutes for pickled onions. I can check the seeds here.
24 minutes for seeds.
So yeah, I would just do seeds then.
Alright.
I guess the only issue with the seeds is that it can get full. So you'd probably
Yeah,
have to
that's
keep
what I'm
checking on
probably
it.
gonna have both running at the same time, because
Yeah, I
half
mean,
the time
because it doesn't matter.
at least multiple of my preserve jars and seed things are empty, so
It doesn't matter either way, right? So
yeah, same.
is Pokemon sleep? Going to sleep. No, I am not going to sleep. Hold on. But then one other thing I want to check. Okay, yeah, star onions. I mean, you could put the star onions also. No. Actually, no. Don't listen to me. Just preserve or seed them. Don't do anything else with them. It's not worth it. I like looked over and be like, I wonder what happens if you put this onion starred in it. Like, it's 150 increase compared to. Yeah, just be smart, potato. Be smart.
Because I've just been basically stocking up on them.
Yep. Now you know. I mean, yeah, and then with regular onions, your best choice is a crab pot pie. Fun fact. Assuming I do all the math stuff correctly. Did I? Good. Holy crap. I have enough. I finally thinned out my shit. Did it. I'm gonna go assault some crabs. I guess I should also start trying to work on those bundles, huh? Maybe try to get some more renown. Notes. What will the kit do? Dado, have you built your house as big as it can go right now, or no?
I'm not expanding my house anymore.
Okay. Not even using the other housing slots?
I might use other like plots, but for at least this plot, that's as far as I'm gonna take it.
Okay. For those other housing plots, do you need to get writs to like expand those? Or is it all like encompassing?
That is a good question. I'm checking right now.
Mhm.
Nope, same writs.
Cool. So pretty much once you get to 100% on the shrine, 1,000 focus, and then all the writs, renown is useless at that point.
Basically.
So that kind of begs the question. I think so obviously I'm still wanting to get all this data for like trying to help other people, sort of stuff. So I'll probably still play the game to do that. But I think my end goal ish right now is getting enough renown to get all of that. And then at that point, I think it's probably my best interest to just do weeklies at that point. So that way I'm not like hitting the cap, you know? Because if I end up hitting the cap and they add more things for renown, that's not good, you know? So, is this Pallium? It is! This person's a dumbass! I'm gonna steal this. I'm being a thief.
How's it being a thief?
Because I'm not telling anyone about the Pallium. As somebody comes in looking for Pallium.
Nobody cares?
You'd be surprised, Sparks.
Okay.
Well, like in this game, people are crazy about like Pallium ore, flow trees, and the deer. I was hunting a deer solo today. And
Okay,
like,
the deer and the choppa, understandable. The other things, no.
Depends.
I mean, I was hunting a deer by myself, and then the dude flew away. So like, I kind of got fucked there.
He just flies away.
He teleported, and I swear he was in the sky, and he was gone. Like, he said, I no longer want to be part of this planet anymore. I'm being hunted down by some asshole in a captain's hat. Like, I think it's my time to go. And then fucking flew away, the asshole. I even, like, I had perfect shots on it, too. And if I did the math right, I needed one more arrow to take it down all by myself. And nope. Didn't happen. The dude flew away from me. I did what I did. And then another news though, I don't think I've seen a blue choppa in like ages. I think they're an endangered species. I guess they are technically, because they are magical creatures. So I'm interested to see how the flow tree groves are going to work though, because like I get the feeling people are just going to be waiting at like midnight in the Palian day just to like get them ASAP once they spawn. Let's see. Also, I was about to say something and then I got immediately proven wrong, so you know, them's the breaks, I guess. I was gonna say that I don't think I've ever seen anyone come up here other than me to get the Pallium ore that's all up here in the flooded fortress. And then they were gone, so somebody went up there. It knows about it. My worst kept secret. Gone. Dude, this guy's a pirate too, but he's a full pirate. Crazy. I legitimately think that there is nothing else for me around here. I think the crabs have gone extinct. Well, that's depressing. Guess I'll go to Tamala.
Bro, get in my... Thank you.
Are you hunting for bugs right now, Sparks?
Any bug, really, I don't care. I just want to level up. Why?
Because there's the weekly to hunt bugs together.
I'm not level 10. But
Okay.
I guess you can join. Because you want to do that.
Oh, what level are you right now?
Yeah.
Sure. Where are you? Are you in Bahari or are you in Kalima?
I'm in Kalima.
Give me 1 second.
Bro, why is it pelting bugs? I swear. Or bug pouches. Dude, I swear.
There you are, my pet.
You're not going anywhere, Stinky. Even though
Say
you're in
hi
the
to
ground
Halcyon
now.
for me.
Dick move, Tamala. Hold on a second. That was a dick move.
What did Tamala do?
You date her, she's like, tell Hasi, and I said hi, and I was like, that's your ex. Who I'm also weirdly enough dating.
Please stop pelting them. Oh my god, I hate when it does that.
We're both in a party, or...
No.
Sure. You wanna just summon me to your server?
I heard the beginnings of that sneeze.
It wasn't a sneeze.
Cough.
It was like congestion.
Invite you to the server.
Sparks is 7,000 miles this way. I'll just join in for like 10 bugs, Sparks, if that's okay.
Okay.
It's that weekly done, and then... So, the update's supposed to be coming out tomorrow, isn't it?
Well, not like in the morning, because in the morning is the 25th.
Well, yeah, I get that, it's...
Oh.
But Tuesday, 26th, yes. Should be. I'll have to look at the times again that I put in the server.
I didn't even see the second one. Holy crap. Sparks got eyes like a hawk.
Yeah, it'll be early morning.
Tomorrow, or
Yeah.
when I say tomorrow, I mean like when I wake up in like 7 hours.
No.
So it's gonna be on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's why I was like, not like in the morning tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Because technically today is tomorrow, but tomorrow.
Yeah. Listen, the way I see it, once I wake
I
up,
know,
it's
that's-
tomorrow.
I know, that's exactly how I am. That's why I was like, well, not in the morning tomorrow, but like after that.
Gotcha. So in that case, I'll probably... Alright, so I'll work my schedule around that. Luckily I don't have like too much I need to worry about this game, I just want to see like what the update brings and so on.
I think the update will come out like at 8 a.m. for you or something like that.
That's on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, but like I'll be at work at that point, so.
The Choppa plush is only there for 7 more days.
See, this is also reminding me that I have a check I need to deposit that I'll do tomorrow morning. It's kind of just been sitting there, and I'm like, I mean, I guess I can do that. What do you mean the encoding is crazy? Alright. I just... Oh, how it sparks.
Where?
Right there.
No. I'm going to do chop and chase.
Well, I'm gonna follow you just in case a bug shows up. What was I gonna say? I totally just spaced on what I was gonna say. My brain just stopped working. That millipede literally stole my brain cell.
Nice.
Brain cell's gone.
What's a brain cell?
So true.
I have no idea.
I guess I'm trying to think of like what I'm gonna be trying to do for stream this week. I know Palia is just gonna be one day because there's not gonna be too much to do until like updates and such. Still want to make a video. Springs tablet still broken. Sick. I think I need 1 more sparks. I wish I was better at making thumbnails, because like that's the only thing that's really like holding me back. Because like man, my Palia and my Payday thumbnails are like lackluster in my opinion. I'm a harsh critic of myself. Oh, right there. There's another
Where
millipede.
are you, smelly?
There you go. That's
Cool.
it. Thank
Bye.
you. Okay, bye, Sparks. You just you didn't even say congratulations or well done. Just bye.
Bye.
It's just
Gone.
a weekly challenge.
I know, but like I enjoyed catching bugs with you. Okay, I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get it. I get it.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Look, man. Shh.
Can I get a duck peace offering? I'll buy you party animals so you can be the duck and punch me in the face.
Sure.
This is the first time Sparks has ever said sure to any of my offers of buying a game. Literally, like, holy crap! Some Payday 3 just popped up on the store, and it has mostly negative reviews right now because people are stupid. It's so funny. You were saying, Sparks?
But don't actually.
Sparks, you already said yes. My card is being ran as we speak.
Please don't.
No, do it. Do it.
No, I don't want to.
But then you get to play with. I forgot your name. I was gonna say Pineapple again because of Sparks.
Oh my God.
Because King Cheese, actually.
I thought it was you. Okay.
No,
it,
it's
it,
King
it,
Cheese.
it was cheese. I think Sparks might have did it, stopped themselves before doing it, but
Gotcha.
Potato.
Yeah, we could join Potato, and then one of us will be on the same team, and the other times,
well, there are 4v4 matches, so
sometimes we'll all be on the same team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that'd be fun.
Don't you dare rob that. You bitch.
Don't rob that. I need to rob it first.
Boy. I need that pillow ASAP.
I would
believe in
also
you.
play Party Animals more if I had people to play it with, because it is obviously a party game. Like, you're meant to play it with other people.
Yeah, well, that's how I feel with Payday, because, like, that's why this week has been so weird when it comes to streaming lately. Like, these, because, like, yes, I'm waiting for thumbnails to get done. Like, currently, both artists I'm working with have things that are happening that are outside their control. Like, I'm not, like, I know I have really bad luck with artists, I get it. But, like, Ray just got food poisoned. So, like, I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
please take it easy. And Ray keeps apologizing. Well, Ray keeps apologizing. I'm just like, no, I'm literally not in a rush. I could just do something else. It's fine. And then Spring's drawing tablet died like the other day. So and then he ended up apologizing to me a ton, being like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, I was trying to get, because he was trying to get the Starfield one out, and I was like, it's not a rush. Once again, game's gonna be out for a while. There's gonna be DLC probably. Like, no rush.
See,
What?
if I ever do YouTube stuff, I would make, like, on purpose, I would make the shittiest thumbnails ever, where it would just be like the Mr. Beast pointing in the background.
I mean, those are
the
the
name of the game.
those are the clickbaity ones. I'm
would
not
just meme it. I would just meme it.
I'm
fair.
gonna be real. I'm down to make my own thumbnails because I like doing art stuff.
Sparks, I can commission you if you want to try.
I'm not the best
I
at it though.
well, you want to maybe try one for a series and see how you feel?
I don't know. I don't really have an online paycheck.
I mean, that's fair. It's up to you, because once again, take a look at my thumbnails. They're pretty bad, and it's mostly
They're
because
not bad.
like,
They're just basic. And
Yeah,
basic
but-
isn't necessarily bad.
yeah, I hold myself like I
But,
said to a high
but
standard.
I get
like,
it. You want something like unique and stuff like that.
Yeah, which, like, once again, Spring's betrayal at Club Low. Like, if you look at the VOD for that one, that thumbnail's sick. That thumbnail's sick as fuck. Pizza Kit, just chilling in a club. I think it's really good. So So I like how I'm just running around. Like I could be doing other things. Am I about to catch a butt ton of fish? I don't want to catch a butt ton of fish. But maybe catch a butt ton of fish. So I'm trying to figure out with my life. I should probably figure out what I'm going to be doing with wheat.
Mm-hmm.
Crab pot pie is 100. Starred wheat turns into seeds. So crab pot pie is just easily the best thing to do. Uh, I should organize this again so that way this works. Yeah, no, like I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably for the time being, like while I'm waiting on them, I'm gonna hold off on like those bigger series and like the ones that I think I want to have like actual like thumbnails done for.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of have those like pushed to the side and I'll do the series that like I don't think we'll need one immediately. I'll have it you know, I'll do my own thumbnails of those.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, what is that noise? Sparks?
Uh,
Nothing.
I was in fetal position for a minute.
I That didn't even sound like typing.
I wasn't typing.
Oh,
Said I was curled up in a ball, basically.
Mm.
do do you have a wireless headset?
No. And I wasn't on the floor, I was just on my chair doing it.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were like drawing something really, really fast. I was like,
I
oh,
was like, where did this paper come
yeah.
from?
I was like, did somebody just bring out like a pen or a pencil and just started like drawing something? I,
I don't know.
I you're good, Sparks.
Am I?
I, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm kidding.
I was just really confused. Oh, you know what? Where's the amount harvested? Is that wheat too? Where's the amount harvested? Corn, are you the same thing? Boost the amount harvested? I don't have any corn seeds! That was the flaw the entire time! That's what I was gonna do!
Get pranked?
One
I
thing
got...
I do not understand is you can't, like, delete people from your friends list if they're offline.
That's weird.
And even when you remove someone as a friend, you can click the unfriend button, but then you immediately get sent a friend request from them.
Oh, okay, that explains
And
so much.
you can't delete the friend request. It just sits there.
Ew.
And you can only delete it if they're online. And the only way to actually, like, unfriend them is to block them, basically. Without dealing with all of that. And even if you block them and unblock them, you'll get a friend request immediately.
Just really want to be your friend. What's wrong with that?
Because I have so many people on my friends list from Just the 2 cake parties. There's so many people.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us.
There's 2 of us?
No, I mean, there's 2 of you. Is there confusion?
I guess.
What's there to be confused about? Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. How much was that? I guess I'm just making fish tacos right now. I'm literally just passing the time. I'm just awake just to stream. I literally have nothing to do.
Yeah.
585. I guess I'm just making fish tacos now. I got corn, I got spice sprouts, I got the letter H.
I have bug.
You have bug.
Yeah, bug.
Just bugging around at the speed of sound. Now I'm legitimately considering just getting party animals just to play it tomorrow.
Do it. Do it.
We'll see what happens.
Do it.
Sparks are being peer pressured.
Do it.
Do you want?
Sparks, I will buy you the fucking game.
Do it. Do both.
Do it. Do it.
Steam.
Honestly, I don't mind.
Party
But I'm also gonna be like, eh.
I love the
You're
fact.
you're wasting your money, but I'll take it.
What do you mean wasting money?
Do you see me? I'm worth 0 nickels.
Alright, now that's just outright not true.
Correct.
Okay.
I also love how like the whole thing, the reviews of party animals is mixed because people don't like microtransactions for cosmetics.
You don't even need to spend money to get the shit. You just have to play the game.
I know, but people are fucking impatient and stupid. Once again, Hello?
Oh, yeah, some of these reviews just don't make sense. Allow me to play this game locally offline, please. We don't need more always online games. It's an online game. Why did you buy it expecting to play it offline?
Yeah, also, like,
Yes,
literally every game
stupid.
nowadays is all on. That's how Payday is. People are pissed off about it. Sparks, are you Azrael on
On what?
Steam?
No, I missed.
Change your name.
My might change it again later.
Motherfucker, that it makes it so hard to find. What are these names that are on my list? I don't. Why do I have two people with the same profile picture with almost the same name?
Hmm.
Oh, you're missed with the letter. Can I just go over some of the names that are on my friends list? Don't know
Yes,
who they
sure.
are, but they've changed their name. Sorry, we're blasting some people here, okay? We're blasting some people.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, 3 people have the same profile picture. Hey, this must be a. I have Chaotic Salt God, Cologne 2014 sticker collection.
What? That's their name?
Yep. Divine Butt Xerox.
Uh-huh.
Fujoshi Joe Biden. HP Lovecraft's cat.
Gee.
Blasting people? What up, Blossy? Let's see who else we got here. Uh, um, not saying that name. Let's see. Out Chasing the Fridge. That's their name.
That's an amazing name.
Pepsi for MK Ultra. Potential Trouble Source.
Yep.
Ram Ranch Cowboy.
Ram.
Sound Effects.
Mm-hmm.
Shitty RNG.
Yum.
The Chicken Boss.
Yeah.
And then out of all of those, there's one person that I know who they are. They definitely don't watch the stream, but one of my former coworkers, uh, he couldn't name. It's Turtle Booze, but it's supposed to be Turtle Boobs.
Lol.
Look at these. I'm putting it in the VC chat. Look at these 2 names I saw in Party Animals. What was playing?
Simple Flips, by the way, did a Party Animals thing. That was cool.
So did WLTP.
I did. I watched that too. Both were funny.
I haven't seen Simples.
Oh, it's fucking great.
I'd imagine.
Steam's like, wait, you're purchasing the same game twice. What are you doing? My purchase has been declined by my credit card company because I'm fucking buying the. I'll be right back. Y'all entertain Blossy. Blossy's in chat.
Okay. Oh.
We are the
Dang.
streamers now.
Yeah. We got to level 9, so now I have exquisite pouch. Belt. Whatever. Same thing. What you up to, Potato?
I'm going to give the blueberry monster lover a blueberry pie.
Epic. Speaking of blueberries, I will soon be making seeds. Finally.
Nice.
But yeah. I'm also thinking of making a new skin for Minecraft.
Ooh.
Because I have this character I drew recent. Alright, I need silk. Ew.
How much do you need?
2.
Is it sheets or just like
The
bunches?
sheet.
I think I have some. How many can you request at a time?
Let me see. Someone's requesting Dare clothes.
Ew.
Absolutely not. You can only request one at a time.
If you want to
Wait.
request it, go for it. I have some.
Sure, I'm down.
Wait, how do you give the monster blueberry pie?
It's the same thing. There should be
Well,
a thingamabob.
well, where do I put it?
It's. Are you at the place where it was last time?
Yeah, it's not here.
Huh. I. You got the letter, right?
Yeah, I got the letter. I have the quest.
Here.
Hunger pains. Find out what the
Wait.
creature wants to
Let
eat.
me.
Oh,
Let me
I
see your.
find out what it is. So I probably have to talk to
You gotta
Delilah.
talk to Delilah.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah.
Find
Okay.
out.
Also, I know
Yeah.
what happened.
Hmm.
I thought this entire time I was,
I requested, by the way.
I thought I was
Okay.
paying with, like, this specific card this entire time. It was a different card. And that explains so much.
Hmm.
Wowza. Thank you.
So, and then it's right over here. What do you mean? Oh, because I understand.
So does your bank just do you not? Is it a card you don't use anymore? Is that why they flagged it?
No, it's my debit card, because what I do is I have everything, I have everything go, so adult stuff, but like this is the smart thing to do with what I have. I have everything go to my credit card, and then my credit card earns points, and then with the points, what I end up doing is I just, it's cash back where I do it. Like I don't use it for its like rewards or anything like that. I just legitimately put it back into the card.
Mm-hmm.
So like right now, um, even though like the card is being used and everything, I end up. I'm sorry, I'm not moving on stream, y'all. I put those points back into the card to just keep paying it off.
Right.
So
Good idea.
yeah. So also forgot I did a fucking dumbass DoorDash. So, but I'm pretty much I have one of my credit cards completely paid off. I still have a loan that needs to be paid off, and it's fucking stressful as shit. But like, you know, that's money for you, especially when you just don't. Oh, please tell me. Pokemon Sleep's like, excuse me, shouldn't you be asleep? Nope. Back on my bed you go. No, because this is like the second reason for why I like, where I put this. Why is there a grilled fish that's not even starred in my, what is going on in this chest? There's just a grilled fish and a hearty vegetable soup just chilling there, but there's no reason. And
Oh
a shit ton
wow.
of stuff.
Okay. You get a shit ton of XP if you when you harvest apple trees. I didn't even realize that.
Oh yeah, that the fucking truth. No, what was I gonna say? So Doja and I talked about this the other day because this is just like adult sort of stuff. When with working, excuse me, I can't talk apparently. When you're like working or like finding a job, you try to find something that's not only in your field, but something that you see yourself that you may enjoy long term. Because places want workers to be there for long amounts of time and everything. That's just really how it goes, right? The issue that ends up happening though is that is this what I'm looking for? Okay. The issue that ends up happening is that most people, at least my age and probably your generation as well, is that they end up just leaving work like that job like super fast because they just don't feel fulfilled. which is why you'll like if you're ever doing job hunting, either of you two and anyone watching the stream, you hear that there's probably like, turnover rates. It's mostly because of the fact that like people just they work at a job and it just feels empty. Like my current job right now, where I don't get me wrong, I love the people that I work with, and they try to be like, hey, you know, we understand that there's not much going on, but definitely stay for the people. Like, you know, you're getting paid to do nothing, but like at least you're around like some really cool people, which is fair. But I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm sorry if any of them are listening. I don't think any of them stream, but just truth be told, don't stay. Y'all can be friends outside of work and everything, but money's money, and it unfortunately makes the world go round. And if you're like me, sitting in a chair, like spinning around, working on stream stuff, literally just because there's nothing to do and you've done all your reports, like what the fuck else am I gonna do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I always get told by them, like, hey, you know, you understand there's not much to do, and you know, you to like be on your phone and write stuff down and everything. But like, you know, at least everyone around here is super chill, so like, that's reason enough to stay. And it's like, yeah, but being friends with people doesn't put food on the table, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I only eat once a day. That's not healthy.
Yeah.
So just be aware for those listening as well as you two. Gotta find something that's like fulfilling, and out of all the jobs that I've had, there's only been one that's been fulfilling, and unfortunately isn't around anymore. And apparently up here I live now, it's not even popular enough to make a living off of anymore, which was when I worked laser tag. Because I've talked about this on stream where I used to work at a laser tag arena just to be a party host.
Mm-hmm.
And I would do on weekends, so during the weekdays I'd do like 2 to 3 birthday parties for like Monday through Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, maybe like 16 birthday parties. Sometimes like maybe 18, 16 to 18. Average tip for that, $30. So if you do the math, 30 times about 16, you're looking at, I can't do the mental math right now, it's too late. That's $480 on top of what I'm getting paid. And keep in mind that fluctuates, so sometimes I'd be given like, sometimes a $50 tip, sometimes I'm given a $10 tip. Back then though, like tipping for like birthday parties, like that was a big thing, and like that was gets you a shit ton of money. Because back then, I think I was making $9.10 an hour. But tips on top of that, I was like, I think if you did the math and how it all worked out back then, I think I was making somewhere close to like $16 to $18 an hour on like a bad day, 22 to 24 hours on a, or 22 to $24 an hour on a good day. That's insane, right?
Yeah.
However, since the US tipping stigma is now kind of being seen as very, very negative, people don't want to tip anymore. People don't want to tip anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because every place has that little machine that's like, how much are you going to give a tip? And then if you don't tip, you're seen as an asshole. Which people worry.
Yeah.
If you
I don't
can't
feel
tip
like we should
someone, you
need
can't tip
tips.
someone. If people think you're an asshole, then that's their fucking problem.
Well, you also have to keep in mind, though, Sparks, that like a lot of companies that do tipping, that like allow for tipping, they consider that as part of their paycheck. So, like, they're getting paid $6-7 an hour, and they're expected to live off the tips that they get. This is predominantly like waiters, waitresses, and even bartenders sometimes.
Yeah.
Out of all of those, my thought process is, this is my take on it. Might be seen as a little odd, but this is my take. We should do something similar to European, where it's, make sure that waiters and waitresses can make a living, and like make tipping it can be an alternative, but it like don't have it like on the receipt or forced. Like tip, they tip. If not, like they're still making a livable wage, right?
Yeah.
The only people
That's
who
also what I mean by we shouldn't need tips, because tips are basically a what if kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only person, and I'm probably a little biased because this was a previous job of mine, I do think bartenders should get tipped, because compared to like a waiter or waitress like pretty much bringing out the food and providing customer service, if customer service and bringing a product out was anything, retailers and like phone call centers should technically get tips. But with bartenders, they're serving alcohol, and alcohol like can kind of fuck somebody's life up. So you kind of want to make sure you tip them, so that way, because they're doing you a service of like making sure you're safe while consuming a potentially dangerous beverage, right?
Yeah.
That's my take on it. But
tipping is bad, but I think it's too expected.
oh, correct, absolutely.
Like everyone immediately expects to get a tip, and that goes into the whole like it's part of their paycheck kind of thing, and they like need it for money and stuff like that. It shouldn't be like that. It should be like, oh hey, you did a good job, or oh hey, I like your personality. I like how you do this thing. Here's
Yeah.
money.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, you have DoorDash and like Uber and all that have the rideshare services that they live on those tips as well. I can't tell you how many times like I try to rarely use DoorDash, not only because it's super expensive, but most of that money I believe ends up going to the company itself rather than the driver. Like only a small portion goes toward the driver. And like every time I'm gonna be honest, so I always put like at least like the smallest tip you can give, because it's already fucking expensive to begin with. Like I don't need to give any more money to it, and every single time I get the stink eye from the person. Even so, where like Doge and I live, it's in like we're in like a weird area, right? So DoorDash drivers and Uber drivers like always get confused as to like where our house is, and I've done it where like I'll order Red Robin or something through DoorDash. I'll like give them the directions, everything. They'll place it at the house like 2 houses down or something. And I'll be like, hey, sorry, you're at the wrong house. That image is of my neighbor, and they're like, all right, you can go pick it up, I guess, and then drove away. And it's like, okay, and the thing is, like, I don't think it's the fact that they're just trying to be an asshole because like you like read it. I think they're just upset because I gave them this tip.
Yeah.
Because they see that ahead of time, and the people can. From what I understand how DoorDash works, you can take what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
So there's a reason why, like, I'll buy like the Red Robin order I did recently, where I just kind of cracked and like, it was a mistake. It was 100% a mistake.
Yeah.
It took 30 minutes for somebody to accept it.
Oh wow.
Because of the tip. Like that's just how it is, and I'm like, yeah, I know I could drive, but and then even still, like the person will arrive, looks super pissed off. Just like, dude, DoorDash should just pay you better at this rate.
Like I've seen videos because there's people that like record themselves doing DoorDash and stuff like that, especially when they're doing it on like a bike or something. I saw this one dude it was for groceries, and he took a super big order that like filled like his entire car, like the back of it and the trunk.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, this will probably get a really good tip at the end. Didn't get any tip. So people, even if like they give tips after, people will take orders depending on if they think they're gonna get a good tip or not.
Yeah. And does it ever happen? Rarely. But then you have, so Doge and I were talking, it was Doge Cube and I, really, but then when it was pretty much just Doge and I, like, talked about this. It's no secret that I'm not a big fan of Mr. Beast. Like, I just have issues with a lot of what he does.
Why?
Because I just think that, like, he tries to do things more for clicks than actual good stuff. But I'm a pessimist. Like, just get that out of the way. He probably is just doing like actual legitimately good things, but I'm a very big pessimist when it comes to money.
Yeah,
People being good.
but it does make sense that he would be trying to get as much like clout and popularity as possible because that's how he makes his videos. Like if he wasn't getting all like the millions of dollars from him doing what he's doing, he wouldn't be making enough money to pay the people he's working with, or
Yeah.
be able to give other people all the money that he's getting from
What are
it.
we talking about?
Mr. Beast.
Oh.
I just, even that this fact of giving, it's wrong with me, but that's more personal sort of issues. Like, once again, he could probably be a person, legitimately nice. I don't know. I think he's been recently for some stuff going. Fuck if I know. I just see his name pop. YouTube that I show up watch every now and again, which I haven't watched in a while. But just understand, and this also goes to stream, I'm a very big pessimist when it comes to that sort of stuff, just because of my own personal life stuff. So like, just take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But one thing we were discussing was, I guess there's a video of Mr. Beast like having an Uber driver drive him or somebody like across the U.S. or something.
That's a little weird.
And like they gave him like I guess like a $10,000 tip and such like that, which for those who don't know U.S. ways, there's a gift tax where if you make more than if somebody gives you more than $10,000, you get taxed on the amount. So you always want to give either exactly 10,000 or less whenever you're giving somebody. So that's why, like, if anyone's curious, like, if they watch the video and they're like, why did they give 10,000? He usually gives more. It's because, like, you also have to keep in mind that, like, Uber takes a portion of it and everything. So if he does, like, straight 10,000 straight to him, it's not going to get taxed in that way. But then, like, the cool thing is, yeah, you know, some person just got really, really lucky and it's like this random luck of the draw, right? And gets, like, does something literally insane to get money. Cool. But, like, in a working sense like that, that just gives this false impression, at least in my mind. Oh, hey, if I do Uber or DoorDash, I might, you know, service this YouTuber, this content creator, and might get a really big payout. And then you have people who overinflate that sort of market and like deny jobs just in the hopes that they can get that to happen. And I know he makes other videos where it's like, here's a challenge to get money and such. And like, okay, cool. I get it. That's at least fine because like it's just like random people who'll fine, they'll do the challenge, sure. But don't have it be work. Because the moment you're just like, hey, I'm at this place and I'm like gonna do this, like give this money, you're essentially incentivizing people to go to that job and not to like actually do stuff, but it's that you're about to get a shit ton of money.
Yeah, that actually happened at like a store where he was either supposed to be going to a store to pay for everyone's like groceries and shit like that, or someone lied and said, hey, he's going here on this day, this time to pay for everyone's groceries in the building. So everyone flooded into that store and filled up with their carts with just shit they didn't even need just because they thought it was going to be paid for.
I guess there was a kid who like, I think there was like a kid who got told specifically that that was about to happen, like he was the one being picked to do that.
Oh, yeah. These two guys came up to this kid that with a disability.
Yeah. And like
telling them that he was with Mr. Beast. And to do the blindfold thing where you're blindfolded and have to get as much stuff as you can, they blindfolded the kid and the dad and immediately ran away.
Yeah. And then I think in that case, I think I heard that Mr. Beast ended up like doing something for the kid.
I think he did. Yeah.
But then once again, like that's a double-edged sword because obviously the right thing to do in that situation is what Mr. Beast did. I get it. Downside, that's just now encouraging people to do that to either friends or like people in order for Mr. Beast to feel sorry and that.
Right. But at the same
Like,
time, I feel like it's the fact that it was a kid, but not only was it a kid, it was a disabled kid. I feel like that's also like a big reason because they specifically chose that kid to do it too. Like they could have chosen
yeah,
anyone else
so
in the
like,
store.
yeah, exactly. Once again, there's two sides to every coin. And like I said, we've talked about Mr. Beast on the channel before. Like there's some things that happened Dead by Daylight, something that happened, and like his name could get brought up, and I'd just be super pessimistic. Everyone's like, "Why are you super pessimistic, kid? He's a good person." And I'm like, "I've known good people. They're not good." I'm just a very big pessimist in that aspect. I think we've also mentioned sometime on stream before. If, say, like, there's somebody asked a question while I was being a pessimist about it, Mr. Beast ever did anything, I'd probably just decline it, if I'm being honest. I know it would be, like, life-saving money and, like, help me get out of debt, sure, but the pessimist and, like, the paranoid person in me just doesn't feel at all.
Yeah, which is fair.
Which that blew the person's mind when I said that, because they're like, "What if you got like $100,000? Like you'd be set." And I'm like, "Yeah, but like there's gonna be strings attached or something."
I would think
You know.
it's fake.
Yeah, I would think it would be
Like
100%.
constantly second guessing it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even spend any of the money. I'd still be in debt and everything. I would like just have it like I would even be afraid of putting it to a bank at that point because of the fact that it could be like counterfeit check or something. And if you get a
But
counterfeit
even if
check,
it's not a counterfeit check and you randomly put $100,000 into the bank's probably going to be like, "Whoa, wait a second,
so
where
what they
did you
do,
get this?"
well, what they do is they run what's called a CTR, where they monitor where the check came from and sort of stuff happened. And I imagine anybody who's gotten money from mysteries has had to go through this process where they have to like literally get down all their information just regarding. It's mostly for withdrawals actually. So I think with the deposit, it doesn't do it for the deposit. They're still gonna be like really confused because it's like a huge ass check, and they'll probably do it. But if they withdraw a lot of that money for any reason, then they have to do the CTR. And it's just a headache and a half. So once again, like if I ever got lucky enough, Mr. Beast was like, "Oh, here's like money to pay off all your debts and everything," I'd probably still turn it down because I just would not trust it.
Right.
I don't care how good a person he is. I've been screwed over so many times by people saying they're good people. In fact, new information from indicates that the people I thought was really nice and chill might have been the person who was mean. So, you know, once again, I have the worst luck with people. That's why, like, we've talked about it on stream too, being very like, I guess I could call it antagonistic or wary whenever I see like a new name in stream. Yeah, we've talked about it before. Like, there would be like news and everything, and because I'm so like give people after all the stream stuff that's happened and life stuff, I just get super weird. Okay, but what do you really want? It's like, are you just here to be an asshole? And then you have stuff that happens like the Dokapon stream, and it's just like, come on, this doesn't help anyone's cause. For those who don't know, on the Dokapon stream, someone tried to do a joke. And it was like Sparks. It was the classic one. You'd be happy to hear. It's the SawCon.
The what?
Like, oh, are you going to SawCon this year? And then it's like, what's that? And then so which like I started like reading it and everything, Like, I usually read it ahead of time, but sometimes I'll read it. And I was like, okay, so you're doing a Ligma joke, and you're doing the stupidest one. So I just completely it and just drilled it, and like they're just being a stupid idiot. Like, you're just being like incredibly stupid, and I don't give a shit about you anymore. And then they disliked the stream and left. And I'm just like, this doesn't help because like I'll see a new name and I want to like talk with them and like learn, like, you know, get to know them and like see like a potential new viewer, right? And
Okay,
grow the
if they
community.
got to know you, then making that stupid joke would be okay.
Yeah,
Ish.
but that's like right off the bat, and that always ends up happening.
Mhm.
Like, my dude, I know you want to ligma some random dude, but like, come on.
Yeah, and also you got to remember, you, some people like try to do that stuff, and then they realize that like the person's incredibly hostile after that, and then they can't handle like the response to it. I have made people cry on stream before. Just dumb joke. I've had regulars, or not, excuse me, I've had new people for like Splatoon streams come in, and they'll say like some stupid shit. Like, they're definitely not going to be like joining the community, just trying to be an asshole. And then I will respond like in turn because I know they're not going to stay. And they're like, "Why are you such a dick?" And I'm like, "Well, you once again, this is a whole you started it, and I'm not going to be the bigger person because it's my stream. So I'm going to fight fire with fire and see how you like it." And they're like, "That's so mean." I'm like, "Okay," says the person who instigated it. I'm just responding. I think there was a response where just like, well, now like I'm on the verge of tears right now. I'm just like, oh, tears are delicious. You know, salty tears.
Give me your tears. I'll drink it up.
Yeah,
You
I was just
know?
like mixing
I
some
don't give a
cranberry
shit.
juice in that, you know, make a nice drink out of it. And then they just like the stream and left. And like, I get it. Being a dick to you at the same time kind of instigated it. And if you're not ready
What
to
were
fight,
you expecting?
yeah, if you're not ready to if you can dish it but can't take it, like you're fucked, dude.
Mhm.
I guess another example is there was somebody from Payday yesterday. So my Doja and I's like Gmod friend Neil was joining on the stream. For those who were wondering, he, if you were looking at the Discord late at night, you might have seen him still in the stream chat because he doesn't end up leaving calls.
Mm.
But anyway, so him and I were playing Payday, and then this person, you know, was asking some just general Payday questions that joined in, and I just always get like super like on edge because I dislike backseat gaming immensely. And if somebody joins, doesn't say hi, doesn't ask how the day is going or something, my first instinct is, all right, are you about to just tell me like how to do shit? Like, what's about to happen? Luckily, this person was just asking like some just general questions, and then like I surprised them by coming up with a new strategy in one of the missions, so it was fine. But not gonna lie, the entirety of it, I was just on edge. I'm like, you're about to tell me which gun's the greatest? You're about to tell me like how to do things? Because my response will not be nice if you say that. So it's the rough stuff.
Mhm.
This is my conversation while cooking, by the way. Making fish tacos, I'm talking about how I'm not a big fan of first impressions.
Yeah.
And then it's funny because I have a big video coming out about like talking about moving the channel forward and everything and growing it. It's like, says the guy who is not the best of first impressions. I still think it will work out pretty well, but once again, I gotta get that worked on. I think the plan is for like Tuesday and Wednesday is when I'm gonna like re-record it for the third time, just to make it better. But we'll see what happens. Oh man, that also means because they're also rebalancing the cakes on Tuesday, right?
Yep.
That means I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to see again what the changes are for both farms and elsewhere.
Mhm.
Yummy.
They might say, because I'm sure they'll come out with an update note saying like, kind of like a devlog thing, saying
Hey,
what's all in there.
we just destroyed your entire life savings. Basically, go find another way to make income. Rip cake.
Pork cake.
Just dawned on me that I used up all my corn. Told myself that I need seeds.
Wonderful.
I did not think anything of through at all.
Thinking, what's that?
True.
Also, I figured out how to fix the friend request issue.
No.
After you leave and come back to a different server, the friend requests go away. But as soon as you unfriend someone, they all come back.
Gross.
Fun.
Which means every time I unfriend someone, unless they unfollow the friend request, I will be getting like 30 friend requests.
Fun. Because it's most definitely a beta thing.
Yep.
What the hell is that bug? Where? Huh? Who? Damn it, you disappeared. My eyes can't work no more. Try.
What are eyeballs?
I don't know. I use a pair of goggles to see.
Oh, same.
I don't know why I called them goggles, but I guess you could call them that.
They both begin with the letter G.
Yeah.
So are we having a plan, by the way, tomorrow to play Party Animals, or?
I don't know. I don't have the game. So,
Uno momento, por favor. I thought I switched
no.
back to Steam and missed it.
No, Kit. No, listen here.
You better. You better do it. Do the thingy
Whatever.
thing.
Sparks,
Accept it.
you
Free
literally...
game. Accept it.
I don't know, man. I do and I don't.
Hey,
Like,
you're doing
people
nothing
need
but
their
gaining
money
from
more
this.
for other things. I don't. You don't need to spend it on me or anyone else, for that matter. Because this is the equivalent to asking my mom for money, but worse, because you're in debt.
I mean,
So,
technically you didn't ask. It's an offer, and
it
now
was
kind
an
of
offer,
like,
and
It's
I
an
said
offer.
sure, and
Mm.
then
you did say do it, so
Yeah, you did
I
say
did.
do it.
you
You've
made
got
But
to...
at
your
the same
bed.
time,
You made your bed, now you gotta lay in it.
I know.
Yeah, you gotta be like Cheese and literally yell at me not to do it.
Look, man, it's gonna be a thing of like, okay, no, yes, no, and then I don't care
How
Oh,
anymore.
well.
about this? How
Well,
about
Sparks... Well, Sparks, listen. You should check Steam.
Just do it. I'm
You
not
should-
gonna care about it later.
You should check Steam.
Yeah, I know, you probably did it
Also,
already.
how about this? Don't overthink it.
You right.
Well, I mean, no, Sparks has valid points. You just gotta
Yeah.
remember, like, when I've said this before, so it's not like a secret. I am like nearly like slightly over now $10,000 in debt. It was
Yeah.
15,000, so like it's gone down,
Yeah, that is better.
but I think it's now like 11 or 12,000 in debt. And
Dang.
like this, very welcome. Like here's the long and short of it. Okay, in my current job, I'm pretty much just stagnating. All my money is used for is four things: bills, which I'm okay on. I pay rent on time, and you know, like everything's fine there. Food, the one time I decide to eat, I needed to buy more ramen at the store the other day. Got to do that. I'll probably have to go back to the store to get but like it's either that or fast food. Literally don't have much else because can't really afford too much else. Then the other two things that it goes in is the money goes to paying off the debt or goes back into streaming. Because I want streaming to work out and everything because it's something I am passionate for to work. But I've come to terms with the fact that I've made countless mistakes to get me to where I am. I've talked about the core situation. I've talked about the fact that like I got used by old mates, put me into substantial debt as well. Like once again, like the full timeline, because I guess I'm just being open. Was gave Core a bunch of money because she was going through a really hard time, monetarily wise, and I thought I was doing pretty well, money wise, that I could afford it. Once again, life throws curveballs, because then shortly after that, moved out and found out that my roommates, except for one of them, were just complete assholes, money wise, and put me into further debt. Then I had a mental break and spent more money than I should on a game. And then it just was something I never could get out of. Because then I kept trying to help other people out, to which no one knew I was in debt at the time. And then like 2 or 3 years later is when it came out that I was in debt. Everyone's like, why the fuck did you do this? Especially big person of that was Blaze, because I helped pay Blaze's, I think I paid Blaze's rent once, and then like also a car payment. Because Blaze is a really good friend. And Blaze got really angry that I did it while I was in debt.
Which is understandable.
Yeah. It's just like the ultimate thing about it all now is, yeah, it sucks I'm in debt. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see myself working in too many other places like that are that good. I don't have a college degree and like I don't have too many like skills long term. My Hail Mary, essentially, is something that I do enjoy, which is creating content for people, whether it's writing or streaming. I want writing to work, but writing right now is in a weird state, so I'm kind of holding off until the writers' strikes are done. Which, by the way, they just reached a tentative agreement earlier today, so that's cool.
What does that mean?
Do you know what's going on with the writers' strikes?
I don't think I know why everyone's going on strike, but I know everyone is going on strike.
The TLDR is that writers are being paid like stupidly low amounts to write like shows and television and all that sort of stuff. And then I think it's also progressed to other media such as like animes for
like
books
any kind
and
of
everything.
thing that requires
Anything
writing.
that requires writing, yeah. They but it's mostly based in media. They're not getting paid jack shit essentially. And then they went on strike. This was around the time though that AI started becoming more prevalent. So every company was like, okay, we don't care. We'll just switch it to AI. And then just hire like a few editors to just, you know, make sure it sounds more humane. And that pissed a lot of people off even further. So
Basically, kill yourself respectfully.
please
Or
do not say
disrespectfully?
please don't say that on stream, even as a joke.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But
I hate
like,
people.
I mean, yeah, no, I hate people too. I also, you know, off stream, I get it. Just on stream, there's specific things you can't say.
Yeah.
So just want. Sorry, Sparks.
It's a YouTube.
My bad.
You're good. You're good. I just want to at least state that. So YouTube, we're aware. Don't worry. But yeah, no. So the Writers Guild, and most people, most high-end executives just did not care for writers. Like, there's interviews that came out where they're just like, well, fucking, they should, like, doesn't matter that they're like upset. Like, they should just keep writing because they're, doing a disservice to the people, making it seem like it was their fault, and obviously pissing off a whole lot of people, right? So, people are getting pissed off. Their sides are going back and forth. At the same time, for me personally, I found my passion for writing again, where I can write short stories, poems, scripts, all that sort of stuff. Writing is one of the only things that I feel really passionate, like, that I can do. Like, I feel really good about it. But obviously not a good time to say that you're a good writer or anything of the sort, because people are they're not getting paid that much. So if I were to start doing like writing or anything, or even try doing a light novel, you're not going to get as much money from that, even if like you want it to be a thing. So the only thing that you could do is essentially writing scripts for YouTube and then hope YouTube pays out. But once again, content creators, it's kind of, there's so many small creators and very few large ones, so you got to kind of find the footing. That's the big thing. It was like, and you'll hear like there's a lot of videos being like, oh, don't actually like try to be a content creator or anything like that. It's really hard. It's all based around luck and stuff. And I don't think they're entirely true, but I don't think they're entirely false, if you want my honest opinion on it. We're doing this for actually 6 years, because I can't count. Streaming for 6 years.
Good to see you again.
There are stuff you can do in order to, if you want to be like a content creator, there is stuff you can do in order to lead yourself down that path. The problem is, majority of people who are content creators who are even like around my age, right? We don't have the time. That's the big thing. We just don't have the time to do that because we have full-time jobs and other stuff going on in life. But the best thing you can do as a content creator, and this is, I guess, advice for YouTube as well, is if you are focusing on streaming, whenever a big game that like a lot of people play comes out, definitely play it. Like, just if it's a game that inspires you or something, like in this case Party Animals, Starfield's another one. Let me check games that are coming out. I can give another example. The new Cyberpunk expansion, that's another one. Forgot that's coming out on the 26th. What day is it today? The 25th? So that comes out tomorrow. Fuck me.
Same day as Palia update.
Yeah. Fuck. Not realize that. Okay. Like, because I played through Cyberpunk and I want to play through it again, just with the DLC. Fun fact, I am actually one of the only people to have had the game on PS5 when it first came out. Because they took it off the store. It was kind of funny.
Why did they take it off the store?
Because everyone said it was a super buggy mess, but that was if you had the PS4 version. I had a PS5, so playing the PS4 version on the PS5, it actually ran really well, and like there was very few glitches. So my stream. Oh yeah, I can still play it.
Nice.
They did put it back on the store eventually, but like for at least like I think a few months, I was probably like one of the very few people who had access to it.
Hey, detective.
So.
Huh. Yeah, yes, I can go back to doing other stuff.
But yeah, so that's something that like I technically should stream on Tuesday, but I'm not going to, because that, because you have to also look at everything analytically if you're trying to grow as a content creator. I think what I'm about to do is I'm just gonna chill in my house and I'll just talk about this and I'll be the end off the stream because I just need to water my crops.
Yeah.
Analytical wise, with content creation, you gotta find what's gonna be considered like the game that people are gonna be playing, and if you see that there's a game that's becoming more and more popular, there's a game that, like an indie game, like say when FNAF was becoming more popular, playing that right when it came out, right? That's what you want to do, so that way you can kind of jump on that train. You'll start off getting like maybe 1 to 10 new viewers who are checking you out. And then if you keep on that cycle, you'll start getting more and more. It'll start kind of growing from there. The problem, then, just to relate this back to me with my streaming, the reason why I don't capitalize on anything like this is mostly because the games that tend to get played are not games that intrigue me.
Right.
So while like Starfield, Cyberpunk, Party Animals are all games that I would play, out of all of those, like Party Animals was the one that meet with friends. Starfield, I was working on stuff, and then Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's a weird one because there is now a Twitch subsection that's full of Cyberpunk specific creators. So if you're gonna watch Cyberpunk, you'd be watching those people, no one else. And that's something else you have to consider, is like if there's a game that's getting a big expansion or DLC, are they going to watch somebody else play it, or that complete subsection that only is that game? The only reason I know about that Cyberpunk subsection, though, is not only just doing research over on Twitch, because spare time, streaming, I can like look this stuff up. But also, Sparks, you remember Velmesh from Twitch, right?
Velmesh.
Played Core Keeper with her and Zero.
No.
Oh, she was a Twitch streamer friend, and she's part of that Cyberpunk subsection. I think she plays with mods that are specifically revolved around romancing all the characters. I think. So,
Cool.
that's the only reason I know about that. So, like, Cyberpunk wouldn't be a good one, but, like, say in the next, like, week or two, there's probably going to be maybe an indie game or, like, a surprise game that comes out that a lot of people play. If that game interests you, play it. If every single game in the world interests you as a content creator, then you're fucking set for life, because all you have to do is kind of wait for it, play it, try to get through the game as fast as possible if it's a story-based game, so that way, like, you can move on to the next thing. If you have time, do that. If you don't have time, just try to play the games that at least interest you, and try to be one of the first people who play a specific game. That's how it goes with, like, streaming. So, like, Party Animals, Potato, you playing it, like, early and, like, when it came out, perfect. For me, I haven't really had the ability to do that lately, but I would like to do it again, so, you know. YouTube-wise, you want to just make sure you're just trying to do things that people haven't done, and know people are, well, wait, like, pretty much everything has ever been done, and there's so much content on YouTube. But there's always new ideas that you can do, and always new videos you can make. Once again, my notebook is filled with ideas that, looking on YouTube, while there might be some similar formats, it hasn't been done in a specific topic, or I'm doing it.
Right.
So, you just gotta make sure you find people interested in that sort of stuff, and take advantage of, like, the search algorithms. For the answer of, well, Kit, why don't you do this if you know this and you've been doing this for 6 years? For every day for all 6 years, I had a full-time job. Which means that has to have my focus. I have to get out of debt and pay bills. If I could, you know, spend a year just streaming, making content, yeah, I think I probably could make it definitely work. 2 videos a week, and like that would be what all my time was devoted to. Is just eating, streaming, making videos. I probably could make it work, but I don't have that time. So this is my TED talk about streaming again.
Yeah.
But hopefully it helps either one of you two out, or somebody out there. But plan-wise for me, I think I'm kind of just waiting to see what the next like big game is and seeing if it catches my eye. If not, I do really legitimately think that the video ideas that I have will draw in some sort of crowd. It will be interesting to see what the crowd is or who the crowd is. But that's, you know, that's for future Kit to decide and figure out, right? So.
Yeah.
So. I talk too much, even though I know that's streaming in general. But it's in two in-game hours. I can water my trees, and then I'm pretty much set to go. And then I get to wake up in 5 hours. So that'll be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the stream because literally it was just all collecting data and like chilling on the farm.
Okay.
I don't really have too much else to do. So I think with next Palia stream will probably be on that Tuesday, when the update goes live, and then we'll see what ends up happening.
Nice.
Probably. I think what I might also do, if either of you two are up to it or anything, would be excuse me. Probably doing like the weekly stuff, like the missions and whatnot.
I don't really tend to go after those, but I'm down to do whatever.
Well, I want to get the weeklies done like ASAP. Just cause like, well, I was just saying, Sparks, if you want to do like the weeklies at some point, what if you get level 10?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Cause I just want to make sure I really want to get like all the medal rewards first before I just kind of use the medals for whatever. So what I might end up doing is 1 Palia stream a week whenever if there's an update or something. Otherwise it will just be like it will essentially be 2 Palia streams if there's an update. Otherwise it'll just be 1. Obviously play the game off stream and everything, which is just gonna be collecting a bunch of data. But then on stream it'll either be the update or just like showing off other stuff. There's not too much else I need to do. I mean, I do need to collect, you know, the starred versions of some bugs. So, I'll go down the list of them. But, you know, the big one, get 100 million gold throughout Palia.
Oh yeah,
Easy.
That's a big one.
Yeah, but once again, as time goes on, there'll be other more making strategies and such, and I'll kind of cover them as soon as they come out. Because that's something I want to do, is once an update comes out that releases like new items or like changes stuff, I want to like kind of try to be like, alright, is this viable for like money, or like what's this exactly used for? And maybe I'll do that on Tuesday. Maybe like we'll do the stream and I'll just kind of gather that data and then maybe upload it on Wednesday or something. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna deafen, so I'll be back, but thank you all for joining.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Alright, so that's gonna be it for the stream for today. So just to let y'all know at least what's going on for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then the stream schedule will be up later. So tomorrow, what I'm thinking is we're gonna be playing I'm gonna be going back to a game that I played in the past that I never really finished, I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Otherwise, I'm going to talk to Doge and see what his plans are for the week, because I know he has some wants of what he wants to do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens on Monday. Monday is kind of just up in the air. It will not be Palia or Payday. For Palia, like I said, I want to do the updates and then like maybe one extra stream if there's other stuff I want to get done. Otherwise, we'll kind of just do the update and move from there. And then Payday, I'd rather do with a group now rather than solo, because the game is very geared towards group play rather than solo. Starfield's still on the horizon. We just, once again, some unfortunate luck with thumbnail stuff there. Same with Pikmin 1. So just be on the lookout for for cool stuff coming up though. And yeah. But Tuesday will definitely be Palia, and then I'm thinking Wednesday we will try to finish Rain Code with Slime. But I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him tomorrow, see what he wants to do. But yeah, with that, I thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. Thanks to Potato and Sparks for joining the call. We'll see you all next time for some more Reddit gaming. See y'all later. Peace. Bye, everyone.